We have breaking news this morning. Heartbreak in the nation's capital. That is where a massive rescue effort in the frigid Potomac River has now become a recovery mission following a deadly mid-air collision at Reagan National Airport. Here is what we know. According to the FAA, just before 9 last night, a regional American Airlines jet inbound from Wichita, Kansas, collided with an Army Black Hawk helicopter. You can see right now on your screen what appears to be that collision highlighted in this video. Law enforcement says the force of the impact broke the plane into pieces, sending both the jet and helicopter into the icy river.
Officials say 60 passengers and 4 crew members were on the plane and 3 U.S. soldiers were on the helicopter. In the last 90 minutes, and you heard this just a second ago, the D.C. fire chief provided this grim update.
Despite all those efforts, we are now at a point where we are switching from a rescue operation to a recovery operation. At this point, we don't believe there are any survivors from this accident. And we have recovered 27 people from the plane and 1 from the helicopter.
The organization that oversees U.S. figure skating confirms athletes, coaches, and family members who had just attended a training camp were among the passengers. You might recall the figure skating championships just took place in Wichita. The newly minted Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said the Black Hawk helicopter was in a standard flight pattern in the lead up to the collision and was aware there was a passenger plane in the immediate vicinity. In a post on Truth Social, President Trump called the tragedy a, quote, terrible night, saying the situation should have been prevented. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Fryer.
And I'm Savannah Sellers. We have live team coverage of this breaking tragedy. We're going to start with NBC News correspondent Gabe Gutierrez, who is at Reagan National Airport.
Gabe, good morning. So the D.C. Medical Examiner is calling this one of the largest recovery operations the Capitol has seen in decades. We know the water is frigid, and because of the wind, authorities say the crash scene is now spread out. Talk about where the recovery efforts stand right now.
Hi there, Joe. Good morning. Well, it is a very somber morning here at Reagan National. And yes, behind me, that active recovery effort is underway. And as you just mentioned, authorities here switching just this morning from a rescue operation to a recovery operation. As you said, authorities now saying that 64 people were on that plane. They are all feared dead at this point. Authorities saying this morning that they don't believe there are any survivors. There were 3 people on that Black Hawk helicopter. And right now, Joe, there are a lot of questions about how this all unfolded. As you said, the water was frigid here last night, 35 degrees. Right now, authorities are really starting their investigation, going into the Potomac behind me and trying to get the fuselage of that plane, trying to recover as much as they can. And sadly, right now, we know that authorities have so far recovered 27 human remains from the plane and 1 from the military aircraft. This is all a very fluid situation. Things are still unfolding, Joe.
Gabe, we'll be talking with an expert momentarily about what exactly this could mean, since obviously this did not end the way it was supposed to. But we've heard multiple officials say this morning both flights were on a, quote, normal flight path. We'll dive into that from an aviation perspective in a minute, but walk us through what we do know about the moments before the collision, what officials revealed in this press conference just recently.
And Savannah, that is the big mystery at this point, isn't it? That authorities saying that there was no communication breakdown between the regional jet or and air traffic controllers or the military aircraft. From what we understand, the regional jet was approaching the crowded runway here at Reagan National, and the military Black Hawk came up behind it. Unclear why the Black Hawk did that at this point, and that's something that the National Transportation Safety Board, which has now become the lead agency in this investigation, that is what they will be looking at in the hours, weeks, and months ahead, Savannah.
And we know that helicopter was on a training mission at the time, according to authorities. Gabe, for viewers who might have missed some of our earlier reporting, talk about Reagan National and why it is considered such a complex airspace.
Well, that's right, Joe. Reagan National, one of two major airports here in the D.C. area, three if you count Baltimore's airport. But Reagan National is right outside of downtown D.C., right across the Potomac River. It's near Arlington, Virginia, and it is such a crowded airport because it has a huge volume of flights that come in and out every day, and it has some of the shortest runways of any major airport in the United States. So on any given day, there's a huge amount of traffic here, and also a lot of helicopter traffic as well, with military aircraft going in and out of Washington, D.C. So just last night, just like any other night, with a lot of traffic going in and out of DCA. One of the mysteries here, though, is that the weather, while it was quite cold, it was clear. And so investigators will be looking at exactly how it was that military Black Hawk somehow did not see that regional jet, or if it did, and exactly what happened to cause it to crash right into it. Joe, Savannah.
Gabe, we've referenced both President Trump as well as Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy saying that this incident should have been preventable. Officials are urging people to be patient as investigators search for answers, and some of these things that we're able to piece together right now, we just don't know exactly what happened. But what are we hearing from lawmakers this morning about what happened?
Well, certainly, and lawmakers are asking all those questions, right, as we begin to search for answers here, as family members start to get word that their loved ones did not survive this crash. This is devastating families, not just here in the D.C. area, but in Wichita, Kansas, where this flight was from. And lawmakers are saying that it appears that this could have been prevented. However, as they're saying that we'll have to wait for this investigation to proceed before we get those exact details. Joan, Savannah, I should mention that this flight that was coming into DCA, it had only been around for about a year, and it is added to the, how crowded DCA is, and they will look into all those factors and exactly what happened between that military aircraft, the communication within that military aircraft, but also among the regional jet. Look at the black boxes there, and it's a huge investigation that the NTSB is really just starting at this point. Again, this crash happening just around 12 hours ago, Joe and Savannah.
And we know the fuselage has been found. It is in waist-deep water, according to authorities, and it is in three different sections right now. Gabe, thank you so much. We appreciate your reporting.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.